Outer Banks 3 has some pretty intense scenes that actually makes us wonder how the cast survived through them. Some stunts are so dangerous that we can't imagine how newbies even perform them, and the cast has finally spilled the beans about all of this. The filming schedule of the show was really tough, and they had to continue filming for several months. It was later revealed that things got so rough that one of the actors became majorly exhausted and had a breakdown in the middle of a fight. We're talking about Madeline Klein, who was found sobbing on a fight after an emotional breakdown. She was obviously overwhelmed, and although she had a good time on set, it was really hard for her to keep going. And this wasn't the only time that Madeline had a bad experience, because apparently she also had wardrobe malfunctions. It was something that no one in the public knew until Madeline confessed it herself in an interview.
There was a dress that was too small, and I was climbing back up because we were done with the shot, and the whole thing just opened.
But not everyone had a hard time adjusting on the set. In fact, a well-kept secret is that Justin North took some pretty intense naps on the set, despite his co-stars constantly annoying him with their trolling behind the scenes. Another secret that not a lot of people know about is that Chase Stokes didn't actually know wing foiling before he actually did it on the show. It didn't seem like it in the actual scene, considering how well he did it. In reality, he actually learned the water sport from professionals for several days, and it was really hard for him to go through all that training. But when the day finally came, he managed to do it successfully.
I was in the water. I had, Balin and some of the other stunt guys on jet skis looking after me, helping me out, and then everyone's talking on radios, and it's just pretty wild to see it all work.
And this wasn't the only time Chase had to do a difficult scene, because this scene doesn't look like a treat either. In addition, Madeline Klein, the queen of pogues, is one of the fittest people on the set. But this fitness also comes at a cost. A lot of people would think that running around in the woods all day, they won't have any energy left for training or fitness. But as it turns out, everyone on the set was paying attention to their fitness despite their busy schedule. In one particular video, we see Madeline struggling with a pull-up, and it makes us wonder that it isn't as easy for them to manage their fitness routines either. And it seems like Madeline just couldn't catch a break. We all know that she and Chase were in a fairy tale kind of relationship, and the fans loved seeing them together. But the word around the block is that the two have broken up now, and we wonder how hard it would have been for the duo to shoot those intensely romantic scenes. But Chase revealed that they had made a deal to not let their breakup affect their chemistry on screen. In fact, Chase has already moved on and is dating Kelsey Ballerini now. Apart from all the tension, the cast did have a lot of fun while filming, so much so that some of them even stole some items from the set as keepsakes for later. In fact, Chase had a long list of things that he stole from the set that he revealed during an interview.
Like a sheriff's department hat that was in John B's room for the last 30 episodes, so I stole that. I almost wore it today, actually.
You should. Really?
I'll wear it tomorrow.
I gotta see
I have that. I have a pair of his Converse. I've got 14 bandanas.
And it looks like Madeline also took some inspiration from Chase in behind the scenes of the show, because when a host asked them in an interview who's most likely to steal something from the set, everyone pointed to Madeline.
How'd you pick that one?
Yeah, tell us.
I have been known to steal.
Madison Bailey, playing Kiara on the show, also had a lot of fun while filming in the third season, but as it turns out, she really can't keep a secret. And she revealed it herself while reading for a new scene and tried hard not to tell the details to anyone.
I'm reading another episode of season 3. I just want to talk about it.
And we're so glad that she didn't reveal anything, because her kiss with JJ was totally unexpected and took us all off guard. And Madison isn't the only one who's a hoot and a half on set, because, as it turns out, Madeline is also known to pull some pranks on her co-stars and the people around her. And she confessed to annoying her co-stars from time to time and trying some harmless pranks on them.
You are for sure a prankster.
Yes, I do. Yeah, I've been known to play a prank or two, or to pull some leg.
And in one particular instance, a cast member was sleeping on set and Madeline just wasn't having it, and it turned out to be a laughingstock for everyone. And this isn't where the fun on set stops. Although the kooks and pogues give each other a hard time on screen, in reality they have great chemistry and they really enjoy their time on set, especially with their make-believe fights that Madeline can't get enough of.
Get 5 good whacks in on him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then Marlon comes diving in. And Rudy, you're coming in.
Oh, no. John B!
Man, you gotta pull this man off.
Get out of here.
A lot of people were also wondering what actually happened to Rafe's hair because it was a huge transformation, and he finally spoke up and revealed the hidden details behind changing his hairstyle.
I was tired of my hair and I
So
just
was it your
shaved it off.
decision?
Well, it was partly me, but it was partly our showrunner Jonas who kind of suggested it.
And when talking about styles, we can't really forget Jonathan Davis, who keeps giving us fashion goals. And it was even revealed in a behind-the-scenes video that he carries literally everything in his bag. From lotions to hairbrushes, he's just prepared for everything.
This is my Pope bag. It comes with all my Pope stuff. Lotion, brushes.
And that's something we don't see in his character, so Jonathan surely is very different from how we see him on screen. Not everyone knows about it, but Jonathan also revealed that they had their own Bojack on the set. He made a video in honor of the horse they were using during the filming, and it surely looked like they had a lot of fun on set.
We got a special guest star from another Netflix show you might know. Very popular show. It's the horse from Horsing Around, Bojack Horseman, joining us for season 3. He's very excited for his scene.
But despite the humorous tactics, Jonathan wasn't able to qualify as the funniest member of the cast. In fact, according to the whole cast, Chase is the one who makes everyone laugh all the time, either by talking funny or sticking a spoon on his nose. Although he looks quite mature and composed while playing John B, he knows how to have fun off screen. Apart from having a whole lot of fun on set, the cast also reveals from time to time how much they're inspired by each other. And even though Madison and Carlacia Grant aren't super friendly on the show, they surely have a special bond when it comes to reality. If these aren't friendship goals, we don't know what are.
Madison is so amazing. Truthfully, she's not paying me to say this. Wink, wink.
When we're watching the show, we usually don't see a lot of animals pass by or hanging out with the cast, but half of Outer Banks 3 was shot in Barbados. And there are some pretty rare animals that the cast came across. It wasn't officially revealed that there were so many animals around the cast during shooting, but a couple of snaps did spill the beans. And monkeys took the cake because they were found having fun with most of the cast. And there were some wild animals too on the filming locations where the cast were just trying to have a good time around them. It was obviously not easy spending so much time on an abandoned island or being so far away from home. Some cast members even said that it felt like they were shooting 2 different shows because of how the locations were in complete contrast to each other. But the cast of Outer Banks 3 managed to pull it all off and continue to entertain the audiences with their quirky videos from the set. Fans can't wait for them to begin the production of Outer Banks 4 because their off-screen videos are always a banger. So, have you binge-watched all the episodes of Outer Banks 3 already, or are you still waiting for the weekend? Let us know in the comments, and thanks for watching.